Hello, it's the best cam with another video, and this one's going to be about PES Mobile and how to win games. So the strategy I use is gegenpressing or normal pressing. It's not main formation as he's out with a suspension, but other than that, I do put Paulo Dybala at center mid because I do not have any left footers in my midfield other than Antoine Griezmann, who doesn't have a good shot. So what I do is basically a possession game. You pass a lot, and you shouldn't do that. Giving the ball away is a really bad idea. Well, especially with this kind of system, because you only have a lot of people forward, so you have to be careful with passes. I'm not doing it, but the point is to go forward with passes, which is why I did those. I try to avoid through balls unless you have this kind of thing. And just passing it, through balls should be avoided because they kick in front of the player, which makes it easier to intercept. And that's a problem because usually your defense is skeletal, and if your opponent gets a counterattack, if you do not defend properly, which I hope I'll get to show you in this video, you could get in really big trouble with gegenpressing. Okay, and yeah, you need to have fast wingers. Ronaldo probably isn't the best example, but that's surprising how he just went down like that. I also have Leroy Sané and Kingsley Coman, which I'm not using because they are super subs, which are important, I think, in the game to have at least 2, possibly 3 in your team. I have 3 because I also have Erling Haaland on my bench. Then Mointes, he has a power header. He is also super sub, but he's my starting formation because he has a good header, good finishing, which is important when you get in pressing. Either try to go up to the center and get a shot off. If your team is not made to do that, then it's better. Then you would go up to the wings and cross it into the box. So it's good to have some precision crossing on your team. I should have expected it to hit, but wow, that was surprising goal. I did not mean to do that. I meant to pass it to Aguilar, my right back, but I realized he was offsides, and so yeah, like that. Except normally it would aerial ball, and such ground passes are often intercepted by defense. Yeah, and when you're playing defense without the ball, trying to get the men towards the guys that have the ball on the other team to force passes forward. And you should have strong center backs. Now I have Nicholas Zula, who you could currently get from the Bayern pack, and Virgil van Dijk, who I got from the Liverpool pack. Also, you will get, if you log in on this event, you will get a Sergio Ramos. Not Sergio Ramos, Drum Tank. That's the problem. It's hard to defend against this. But Drum Tank's good, and then I also have Sergio Ramos. But just get stronger, so it will decrease the likelihood of what just happened to me happen to you. So I don't stop it doing at halftime. I wait until everyone gets largely exhausted. Substitution is actually useful. Griezmann locked it, but not in a good direction. Okay, Leon Goretzka failed to get it, and it goes off Delight. So we are not in a good position for a counterattack, which means we can do the usual plan and just build up, inch forward slowly. That was a strong pass. And just walk forward, get closer to the ball, get to the goal, sorry, not to the ball, and don't let those kind of things happen to you. Somehow isn't offsides, but yeah, a good right back, left back is also good. Preferably that they have precision crossing or pinpoint crossing, whatever it's called. That is helpful. That was bad ball control by my defensive midfielder, striker, sorry. Garizon, okay. He wins the ball back. Okay, doesn't lose it right away, which is good. Almost right away. Yeah, it's annoying when that happens, as it's really hard to play against bots because they get a lot of things correct, and then they have this possession thing, which is also really annoying. Okay, Robertson to no one. Mengs, Montez. Yeah, it's hard to do this. It takes a lot of determination, but if you succeed in doing this, it's fun. I guess I'll just sub in. He's pretty good at when he does. Sunny and come on. When he plays the ball. That's Carl's lines. Rumagi. He's pretty good. That's Cascone. I'm about to play on. Next time the ball goes out. Okay, out to Gareth Bale. That's a foul. Alright, so I'll get my players on. Switch view. Crossing towards the back farthermost player isn't exactly the best idea, but it just happens when you overload the button. That was a bad cross. The striker wasn't ready. Not enough time left, I think, for any of my subs to have an impact. Not bad. Okay. So yeah, these dying minutes super subs can be really useful in that they just are fresh legs as like an in-game last minute sub. You should put them in like 60th minute if you have the chance. But it was a waste. I should have done more with it. I don't have another opportunity, or I will. No, I don't. Alright, so you saw how to do it. I didn't make the best example, but the way you do it is you keep the ball until you could cross it or hit it into the center. That's it for my video, and see you next time.